coming to you with another Warcraft 3 audio commentary. Today it looks like we have Yuri Focus, also known as Focus, spawning as the teal orc player in the 5 o'clock position on Turtle Rock in a close spawn against Clan DKH's Rain, spawning as the dark green Undead player in the 4 o'clock position. So obviously orcs at a bit of a disadvantage, usually anyways, as in a close spawn, especially against like a human player, because they have such liability, because it's so easy for them to do some, like a tower rush, an early tower push or something, or a timed tower push. But I'm not so sure. I haven't seen too many close spawns with Undead and Orc. This should be pretty interesting. I imagine that it'd be really easy for a Blade Master this way to harass on these acolytes or these ghouls or something. Imagine it'd be pretty easy. So Rain obviously wants to block this off. Probably gonna drop a. Looks like he's got all these buildings. He probably wants to drop a Tomb of Relics right here to block off these acolytes as soon as possible. So that way it doesn't. The Blade Master can't do any sort of harass too early on in the game. Looks like Rain will be, this is a Fiend build, standard Fiend build for Undead players, so it looks like Rain will be going for Fiends. That's what he's opting to go for, as he also does a nice job blocking off all his acolytes with these 3 buildings. Focus is going to scout out this close spawn, so he knows that, I think he knows that he can't fit his Blade Master through there. And what is Rain going to go for his first hero? What is he going to do? First hero is going to be Death Knight for his first hero. So this should be an interesting game. Blade Master, I assume. Yep, Blade Master. Obviously, nice base build there by Focus. Gonna block off his, so that no heroes, I don't think any heroes can fit through here to get at these peons. First Grunt gonna come out to go and scout, and his Blade Master's gonna go creep. It looks like he's gonna go creep this cap and pick up, just gonna look for the item, or nope. He's going to come over here, do some Ogre Magi creeping. He's just going to kill the Ogre Magi. He's going to sell his TP, and he's just going to attack that Ogre Magi. There we go. This way the Ogre Warriors have no way of getting to him. They can't get off that extra DPS on that Blade Master. The Blade Master is able to creep this pretty easily and just stack himself. He's going to pick up the Circlet of Nobility, sell his TP, get that Watch Award, and that Pendant of Energy, and very nice item to pass. He could probably get a Shadow Hunter later and pass that to him, but for now that's going to work out really well for the Blade Master. He'll probably be passing that to the Shadow Hunter later though. That's a sweet item. That can be a game-changing item. As Rain's just going to creep out this green camp. Probably should get close to level 2. Not quite though. I don't think this camp quite gets you to level 2, about 1.5 I think, or 1.6. He's just going to finish that off, it looks like, as he makes his way over to the next green camp. Or this is an orange camp actually. I consider it a green camp because basically a Blade Master can creep it single-handedly, so I think I'd call it a green camp, to be honest. But apparently it's an orange camp. Rain not interested in getting creep jacked at all from any sort of enemy Blade Master, so he is just going to he's going to use that Dust of Appearance, as the Blade Master is going to come in now for Focus. He's going to get off a lot of nice hits on that Death Knight. Death Knight is at level 2, so he has the aura and that increased movement speed. So, and Focus does have a no boots of speed. There we go. It picks up boots of speed from that shop. Lots of healing salves. He's got already +5 attack damage, which is pretty sweet. See the items on the Death Knight: Sconless Order, Strength, Ring of Protection. Nothing great. Probably be selling those. Starting his tech to tier 2, and Focus is already halfway done his tech to tier 2, so he's probably coming out with a Bestiary and a Spirit Lodge. Maybe he'll put one right up here. And Shadow Hunter 2 will probably be seeing, as the Blade Master is going to continue to creep out, and he's going to get to level 2.5. As Rain's going to creep out this creep camp. This is a pretty aggressive creeping actually, to be honest, but Focus is going to scout this out. For some reason Rain is saying out. I don't know why. Oh, no. Focus is going to go scout this out, and he's going to be able to come in, get some nice kills there. Still healing up though. He's gonna try and get some damage off on those fiends the best that he can. But now they're all gonna turn around and try and get hits off on the Blade Master. This is kind of hard to predict what's gonna happen here. I mean, obviously Rain doesn't look like he's gonna get any more fiends, so he'll probably be getting some statues later and maybe destroyers or something. Maybe we'll be seeing some destroyers or just statues and fiends or something. It's kind of hard to tell. Focus is just going to continuously has this Death Knight and try and kill off this Death Knight because the Death Knight is unable to Death Coil himself, so there's not really much that Focus can do. I mean, that Rain can do. And there we go. Focus going to put both his Bestiary and his Spirit Lodge outside of his wall off. So he'll probably be putting something different here later, I'm assuming. Bestiary and Spirit Lodge, so I'll probably be seeing Spirit Walkers, Raiders, and Shadow Hunter. There we go. And Focus coming in. He's gonna just scout around. Rain's gonna go for his Lich. The Blade Master. Okay, probably gonna want to go back and pass that Pen of Energy to the Shadow Hunter. And gonna try and make sure that none of these buildings get cancelled. That's what he's mainly looking out for. He doesn't want Rain to come over with his fiends and try and cancel those buildings. That would be pretty bad for him. Why does that always happen? For some reason my mouse always screws up and it just goes right there. There we go. He's just gonna drop all those items for the Shadow Hunter to pick up. Shadow Hunter's gonna buy more healing salves, a lot more healing salves, and a potion of speed. Or a scroll of speed. Yeah, scroll of speed. As Focus is just continuously gonna scout out where Rain's army is at all times with that invisible Blade Master, and at the same time creep up his Shadow Hunter to as high level as he can so that he can get off the best healing waves that he possibly can. Rain just gonna try and do some good harassment with his skeleton warriors, but I really don't think it's of any use just because he can just pop those peons back in the burrows, but even though it is pretty annoying, so it's good in that sense. Rain probably gonna try and want to get a creep jack here. Probably wants to creep jack this. Let's see who gets the big creep kill. This will be the moment of truth. Oh, but the Death Knight might go down, so even though the Rain will get this, he's also Focus forced the TP from. Oh wow, he forced the TP and killed the Lich. So that was, I really think Focus came out of that. Or he really won that by battle. I think he even might have gotten the item too from the kill on that big gargantuan sea turtle. I wonder what the item was. I don't know, but it was that's pretty sweet. That's a pretty nice trade-off for Focus. Focus really in the driver's seat now. 2 gloves of haste on that Blade Master. He has a lot of increased attack speed. What item is that? Rune of the Watcher and what? Ring of Protection +3. So not that great. I'll probably sell that item. There we go. Sold that item. It sells for like 150 bucks or something. I think it's pretty good. Focus does have a potion of invulnerability. A really nice item there. One skeleton warrior just gonna get killed. Ensnared and killed. There's probably more. He wants to Focus probably wants to get more raiders and adept training. He's gonna get as well for those spear walkers. More skeleton warriors gonna try and harass those peons of Focus, but I think it's of no use. Let's see the hero levels. 2 and 1 compared to 3 and 2. So that's really bad when your opponent's secondary hero is higher than your primary hero. That's really bad. You don't want that to happen. That's pretty bad. Anyways, nice item drop there. Wow, that's a sick item. Potion of Greater Healing. So obviously, Focus getting really lucky on these item drops. He's got a lot of nice item drops from his creeping. Headhunter's going to come out now for Focus. He's got his Kodo going to come out, and he's going to go for Headhunters. And a tier 3 tech, so he's going to be going. Well, we'll be seeing Berserkers. I love people or players who go Berserkers. I don't think they're not as good as Raiders, obviously, or something like that. But it's really hard to counter a lot of Berserkers unless you have a really high Nova Coil power. the best way to counter that as an undead player is to not Nova Coil them like you can't believe. Same thing with Raiders and stuff. It looks like Spirit Link is across the board now as we have an engagement between Focus and Rain. Death Knight taking a lot of hits right now, cold armor on him, but there's not really much that he can do. He can try and force a TP here. Yeah, Focus will be forced to TP. Probably going to try and focus down that Lich now, but the Lich is going to TP out just in time as Focus is just going to be able to finish off this creep camp pretty easily now. Blade Master, Shadow Hunter, both of them really close to leveling up, and the Lich and the Death Knight did not get much experience. Death Knight's level 3, but it really was not that good of a trade-off for them. I think Focus is really in the driver's seat right now. Shadow Hunter's almost level 3. If he gets that level 2 healing wave, that's really bad for Rain, because that level 2 healing wave is pretty, really good. War Drum's upgrade gonna be finished upgrading pretty soon now. Do they have the War Drums item or something? Oh, look, check this out. 2 Pendant of Energies on that Shadow Hunter. That's a lot of healing waves. Holy crap. That is a lot of freaking healing waves. That's a game changer right there. I think Focus just with that Shadow Hunter has won this game. I really do. That's insane. Let's see who got the creep kill. No, it looks like Rain did get the creep. Did get the kill. Focus does have that orb of lightning, and so he will have that purge ball. I like to call it. Somebody called it that, and I really like the name. I think it really suits it well. Focus gonna come back now. Probably gonna kill off that statue. No, it's still revealed, so there's not really much you can do. We're gonna pop the potion of greater healing, so he's good now. Spirit Link now casted. It looks like it did get dispelled though. Ooh, healing wave and Spirit Link, but it's really of no use just because that Nova Coil is too strong for that Blade Master. It just completely destroyed him, and all those destroyers also just completely destroyed him. Shadow Hunter with a lot of mana still though, just with all those pendants of energy. A lot of units falling as well to the army of Rain. Gonna kill off that Kodo Beast. Wow, so Rain really have a nice comeback here. Level 3 Lich, level 3 Death Knight, almost level 4 Death Knight. Gonna revive the Blade Master at the altar. Oh no, Death Knight, don't fall, Death Knight. TP. Nice. Just in time. Really nicely played by Rain there. And one destroyer gonna fall, unfortunately, but that was kind of inevitable. There was nothing he could really do about that. Except for maybe cast like Frost Armor or something, but and micro it back, but really I think it would have gone down no matter what. So Blade Master level 4, Shadow Hunter level 3, ooh, that's really bad for Rain. Level 3 Shadow Hunter, level 4, 3, and 4, 3, so hero levels are pretty even right now. And let's see the techs. Oh yeah, so Focus going to be coming out with more Troll Berserkers, more Raiders. Let's see the food count, 35 over 60 for Focus, compared to 50 over 50, and he did just kill off that one Ziggurat. I'm not really sure why he did that. Maybe because of food count or something. He didn't want to go over or something by accident, I'm not sure. Who knows why he did it? We will never know. So Rain gonna stay at no upkeep. Another player gonna go for expansion anytime soon, it looks like. Is he bringing on over a peasant? No, it doesn't look like it. He won't be expanding here. He's just gonna creep this cap out. It looks like he's got 2 Berserkers. Gonna have 3 very soon as this one comes over. He's gonna retrain up that Kodo. As you can see, 2 more units gonna flow in. As it looks like Rain's gonna try and make a push here. Is he bringing in an Acolyte? Why does he drop that Skull of Gul'dan, I think it's called? Is he going to set up some towers, or is he just going to use that light for the increased regeneration? I think that's what he's doing, yeah. He's just going to take advantage of the increased regen on that blight. And he's going to make a push here, obviously, because he knows that he's got a higher food count. Oh, not so much anymore, actually. He's going to catch all these units in transit. Very nice position now for Rain's got a pretty nice position, but so does Focus. Both players have pretty nice position. Nice healing wave to cancel that Nova Coil, to sort of counter that Nova Coil. But still, the Berserkers are going to fall with that orb from the destroyers. Kodo's gonna eat a fiend, and it did get a nice more healing waves across the board for Focus as well as Spirit Links. Spirit Length. Focuses Berserkers are in Berserker. Did use Berserker form, so they take increased damage, but they also do double the damage and double the attack speed. Now more Berserker's gonna get focused. So no, Blade Master's gonna get focused now. It looks like it is revealed the Blade Master. A lot of these air is gonna go down now, though, because of that orb, that purge ball. He is able to target the air, and a lot of Rain's army unfortunately has gone down for him. Ooh, and yet another statue's gonna get taken down. It looks like now the Death Knight's gonna get focused. Lich has no more mana, so we won't be seeing any more coil Novas from him. No coils available for the Death Knight because he has no mana either. This is really too bad because Rain was doing so well. There was nothing he could really do. Focus was just too much. It was just too much for him. Death Knight's gonna go down as well. He's gonna be forced to TP for the third time now. I think that's about it. Yeah, there's not much more Rain could have done there. Really well played by Rain, but unfortunately Focus is just too much of a strong player. So yeah, I'll probably be doing a few more audio commentaries today, so stay tuned for more, and hope you enjoyed.